welcome back. Oh, well, nothing beats sipping on a cocktail while enjoying a beautiful summer night. But crafting those cocktails can take a little bit of effort that maybe you don't want to do. Like, you have to buy the ingredients, you have to find a recipe, and then when you're done, you have to clean all the glasses. Well, luckily, canned cocktails are better than ever. Here to show off some of the newest and best in cocktails in a can is Stephanie Hansen from stephaniesdish.com. Hey.
Hello.
I'm not kidding. You've done many segments on this, and is it just me? These have they were good a couple years ago, but every year the quality of them gets better. Am I right?
Yes.
I hear a comma.
Well, we did a segment a year ago, and I remember just being floored by how great these were. And I think my expectation is now a little stronger. So this round, there were some good ones, but there were a few that I was like, meh. So
good.
We'll be able to taste.
I love that, and I think the audience loves that too. I will just compliment you. That's why people trust you, and I think my face shows it too. You don't cut any crap. If you don't like something, you tell the audience, and I think that's why they trust your recommendations.
And I did a sip scale, because I did the sip scale a year ago, and it was pretty popular. So on the sip scale, you have a 1 to a 5. A 5 is, oh my gosh, run out right now and get this. A 1 is like, please don't even spend your money on it. Okay? So that's our scale.
Well, let's begin.
So generally, I want to point you in the direction of these ciders from Minneapolis Cider Company. They're called Light and Dry. They come in a variety pack. There's matcha, there's lemon, there's blackberry. I want to say just generally, this is a solid 4 purchase. So this whole pack had winners in it.
The whole pack?
The whole pack did,
okay.
Yeah. It was very light, it was refreshing. You could easily imagine having it over ice. Try this one. It's only 100 calories, which really works for me and maybe some of the other folks.
Absolutely.
And that's a matcha tea.
And can you explain what that is?
Matcha is a gray, earthy powder that's an herb, but they're putting it in lots of drinks because it's a superfood. Now, I don't know how much is in there. Some of this is a marketing ploy and good for them because they designed the cans really beautifully, but it's very refreshing.
You know what? Over ice?
Yeah,
I'm not
and
joking.
100 calories, I would definitely want that on a pontoon.
Okay, so sip scale on this one?
Oh, these are all 4s.
These are all
really
4s.
Ranked high. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe I should show you one that we just didn't really love. This is our friends at Dashfire Bitters. And Dashfire makes the best bitters. They make the best canned cocktails. They have little short ones that I just love. They have like 8 of them. And this is their new line. This is their mule. And again,
this is their Moscow Mule?
Yes. Yep. And on the sip scale, we gave that one a 2. We thought it just tasted kind of chemically. Herp. Okay.
No.
But conversely,
ooh, that is not pleasant.
We didn't love.
No.
We liked the bramble that comes in the pack. We liked the salty dog. Those were 2.5s, 3s. This one I loved, but it's misnamed. So this is called Margarita, and it's a 4.5 on the sip scale, but it doesn't taste like a margarita, but it's delicious. So, I know. Taste
what did
it.
you just say?
Taste it, because it's really good. But you're like, but this doesn't taste like a margarita.
I don't like that either.
Okay, I loved it.
Okay.
I feel like it has like right amount of juice, but it just doesn't taste like a margarita.
Yeah, and you're right. I don't want to, I love these folks, but I can't like everything.
Yeah,
I'm not
and
a
they
fan.
have,
yeah.
I mean, they have tons of stuff that I love.
Yeah.
Here's a number 5, and look at this cute packaging from our friends at Tattersall. This is just 5. This is a gin and tonic with key lime. It is just a solid 5. The packaging's beautiful. It hits all the notes.
Now we're talking.
I know. It's like
now we're cooking with oil.
It's a solid 5.
And I do not enjoy gin and tonics. If you do, this is your jam. If you're a gin and tonic kind of folk, this is what you want to take on the pontoon.
That's going to be on the boat.
Yeah.
Try this one.
Like my friends who drove 3 hours, they invited me. They have a pontoon and they have wilderness by their property, so they said they're just going to dump me in their backyard.
But
it's
he won't
fantastic.
go if you have an outhouse.
Yeah.
This is blueberry.
Same thing. This is still Tattersall, right?
This is Tattersall. Again, beautiful packaging, basil, lemon.
Oh, I like this more than the gin and tonic.
Okay.
But I'm not a gin, but again,
this was a 3.5 on my sip scale because that blueberry, I love the smell, but sometimes those artificial flavors can get a little weird.
I hear you. This is a 4 for me.
Okay, awesome.
This is a 4.
And this is why you do this, because you're going to have lots of guests over the summer. Here is a hard seltzer from Bauhaus.
Okay.
Comes in a variety pack, dragon fruit, lime. This one is cherry. Again, it's only 120 calories. And seltzers are made from malt beverage, so they're a little bit different.
I like this.
Oh, very refreshing.
Very
we liked
refreshing.
It too. Like just over ice with a little slice of lime, maybe a little basil sprig, making it all fancy.
Oh, Jason enjoys this.
Yes.
I enjoy this one.
When he refers to himself in the third person, you know it's good.
Yeah, we have one more.
I do. This is a local family. They make this wine in Argentina. It's Familia Meschini. It is with the Toronto grape, Torontes, I guess you say. It is called Vamos Vinos, and it is an effervescent white wine that if you're a Pinot Grigio or a Sauvignon Blanc drinker, I just had it at Stone Arch this weekend.
Oh,
I love.
Yeah.
It's a solid 5 for me.
Oh.
It's just perfect with like all the summer foods and the grilled foods. It was great out at the festival. You can find it at Cedar Lake Liquors, Haskell's. It's a little hard to find, but it is worth seeking out.
Yeah,
Vamos Vino.
This is so, it's making me forget how hot it is in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how good it is. Yeah.
It's a good one.
I forget that it feels like Satan's sitting on my head. Yeah. If you missed any of these canned cocktails, Stephanie has a complete rundown on her website. Just go to stephaniesdish.com. Now, Stephanie, you know, when Steph's here, we just don't do one here. She's sticking around after the break. 5 simple and delicious summer salad ideas. Next. Back after this. That was good. Ooh. Ooh. No. No. Welcome back. Please.
I'm really not, but you know.
Please continue drinking while I do
There
my
is,
job here.
I am like sweating, all right?
I know,
I
we
like
all
wore
are.
my nice shirt.
I know, the people that drove from Canada passed out. We had to, in the break there, and they live near Canada. What does that tell you about the temperature in here? Well, I'm here with my buddy Stephanie Hansen from stephaniesdish.com. Let's talk a little summer salad, and you got 5 ideas.
I do. Now, salad season is here, but you guys, it doesn't just have to be lettuce, right? Like, let's get a little more creative. So I made for you today an orzo salad that is grilled red peppers, yellow peppers, basil. I used goat cheese, but you could use mozzarella balls, you could use feta, and fresh basil. Summer salads are all about the fresh ingredients, the fresh herbs, and this just tastes like ambrosia on a hot day when it's in your refrigerator, and all you have to do— Ambrosia. All you have to do is throw it on in a bowl, add a little herb garnish, and shun, and you're done. Shun.
Ambrosia.
But also like cucumbers, okay? Cucumbers are abundant, and they can be salad. So just sliced really thinly. You can either make a vinaigrette and add some dill and some fresh parsley, or you can use like a yogurt base. I've done a creamy dilly salad on my website with red onions. So just, again, something that's a little different.
And also, no offense to our grocery store friends, but the deli salads, and because they're made there and there's a lot of effort that goes in, they can get a little pricey. You can save so much money.
You know, I never even thought about that.
If you make them and again, girl, let me tell you, I love
We do eat a lot of deli salad.
I love— nothing fancy. I love me some Cub potato salad. I don't need fancy that or like a chicken cherry salad, but they do get pricey. This, you can save a ton of money.
Yeah, because you're making it at home. The other salad that I made that I'm kind of crazy about, I've made it twice, is I just grilled up some shrimp.
Okay.
Shrimp. I always say it like shrimp from Red Lobster. I grilled up some shrimp. I grilled up some peppers. I used corn that I just put on the grill, and then I cut it off in planks. And I tossed it with avocado, a little lemon, a little olive oil. I put a little bit of cilantro in there and cherry tomatoes, and it made this really fresh grilled salad. And it was really easy. And the dressing was really simple too. Just a little lime juice, a little olive oil. When you have really great ingredients from the farmer's market or from your grocery store, you can really make super flavorful salads.
Very easily.
Yes.
Is that for consumption?
Yeah,
or
yeah. I made that specifically for you.
This looks really, really good. Now, all of these recipes are going to be on your website, right?
They are. And just think about, like, if you have red cabbage, you can make an Asian slaw with that, with just some peanuts. Again, herbs are the key, so always have fresh herbs, either in a little pot by your kitchen or in your garden. It's delicious, isn't it? It's just simple.
I love this.
Yeah, and all I did was grill up a couple peppers and chop them up with some olives and some cheese.
This is why we love you.
Yeah.
Stephanie Hansen, everybody. Everything she talked about is at her website, stephaniesdish.com. And next week, is it next week? No. Friday. Is it Friday? Oh, yeah, it is Friday. I'm questioning our executive producer. Next week, this is so great. Stephanie is taking over the entire show. That's right. Yes. Talking summer food and drinks. Don't you dare change that light. Anyway, from what to make with farmers market produce to great cocktails and more, don't miss it next Friday on The Jason Show. We're going to take a break. Ted becomes a puppeteer when we come back after this. Do I need to say anything more? This is great.